Let's check in now with the day trader, Mike Shorr, Prosper Trading Academy, with more on trading and the Russian-Ukraine situation. Mike, what do you have for us today?
Hi. I'm looking at Citibank, C. It's been really volatile this whole week. You think about that, with the markets showing a little bit of fear that a lot of money would flow into your financials. That's usually one of your safe havens, kind of like the bond of the stock world. But really, what you have to look at is the individual exposure to Russia. And earlier in the week, Citibank had disclosed that they had about $5.5 billion of exposure over in the region. And so that has been that's been absorbed, but it also took the stock down. But it's given a lot of volatility to it, and it's been really, really good for day trading. So what I'm looking at is in kind of that low, that 58.5 area. That's been your pivot point for puts and calls. Above 58.5, you want to be long calls and buying higher highs. And then when you get below that 58.5, then you want to trade puts to that side and lead with the put side first and then trade out of that.
Mike, how do you think this is all going to shake out with all this financial pressure coming down hard on Russia?
Well, I don't think, the difficult thing about these things is that, this isn't really a binary event where, here's when it begins, here's when it ends. Like, for example, if we're going up into an unemployment report, for example, well, once we get that report, there's your unknown, right? If you took the time, everything that has to, all the research that you could do, you're just missing that one piece, the actual report. Here, other than, Russia just saying, well, you know what, we were wrong, let's pack up, let's go home, that's going to be a very, very slow thing to even see, okay, are we in the starting point now? Are we just getting going, or did they try and say, well, you know what, we're going to have to pull back because we didn't really see this move from the West coming nearly as aggressively as it has? So that's the hard thing of it, and the hard thing to really put on trades for a long period of time, meaning, a month or so, that makes it difficult. That's why, in these type of markets, I like to focus on day trading, in, out, flat, clean.
Well, thank you very much. Have a safe day, Mike.
All right. You too. Thanks a lot.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.